Hi everyone, this is Dani Hoyo, professional padel coach for more than 8 years. I'm playing padel for almost 16, and today we are gonna talk about the families. Once we understood the grip, the flat shots and the shoulder rotations, we need to understand what families means. A very visual, fast and simplified way to understand the technique in padel. Okay, me puedo quitar la chaqueta ya. One of the things that we need to understand when we are playing padel is this is one barrier and the back wall is another barrier. If I'm not playing high enough, my ball will go to the net and I'm gonna lose the point. At the same time, if I'm playing to the other side and my ball is going too hard and doesn't have enough time to bounce on the floor, that ball is gonna go out. To don't make so many stupid mistakes, pay attention because we are gonna simplify really easy the way that we understand the technique, and once the technique is not a problem and we can play without thinking on this technique, we can start paying attention on the important. When I'm talking about the important things every day is in my newsletter. I write one email every day talking about the important things of padel, so you will have the link below. And please join, because if not, you are missing the important things. Por culo. Let's start talking about the families. Family 1, all the shots that we are playing from down to up. What we should do is to be able to pass the ball over the net. I pass the first barrier and then I cannot hit too hard, because if I hit too hard, I will hit the glass. Normally we will play family 1 shots when we are at the back of the court and we are defending. Let's say normal backhands. I couldn't pass the first barrier, guys. First barrier is the most important one. Backhand, forehand, side wall, back wall with backhand or forehand, pop, or corner, pop. In all these shots, I've been using the same grip, same amount of flat shot, and also same shoulder rotation. And also I was thinking that I was playing from down to up. This mentally is very powerful because I'm not thinking in one different preparation, different impact point, and different ending for any of them. In order to learn how to grip the racket well, what we use at the Padel method is the Auro system, and this is the easiest and fastest way to learn how to grip the racket well. The shot is the same. I'm playing one family 1 forehand, and it doesn't matter for me if it's a normal forehand, if it's coming from the back or if it's coming from the corner. Of course, they have some difference on the technique of the feet, from where the ball is coming. To make it simple and to learn the technique well, you can be thinking on this, and this is more than enough. And with this family 1 forehand, I need to be able to play every direction, every speed, and every 8. Let's say I want to play in parallel, I will play from here. I want to play to the middle, boom. I want to play in cross court, boom. Same preparation here, short, top of the racket down, easy to play every direction. I want to play soft, medium, or hard. So very easy, guys. Want to play soft to soft. I want to play medium. Okay, I want to play hard. The soft again. Chiquita, I go to the net and then volley easy. If I want to change 8, as I did before, I can play chiquita. I can play one normal shot higher, or I can play lob. This is, guys, really powerful, because I'm here waiting, checking where my opponents are, and I can choose where to play. This is the best. For a long time, padel has been taught. First, you learn forehand, then you go to learn side wall, then you go to learn the back wall, then you go to learn the corner. Just by understanding this family concept, when you really learn that you can play from down to up, you just need to take care of move the feet on time to be able to hit the ball on the right place to hit a good family 1 shot. One of the things that you can apply today when you go to play is do this preparation, make them feel that you're gonna play a normal forehand, but in the last second you can play up. or the same, make them feel that you're gonna play one lob, but in the last second, you can play down. If someone is doing this preparation, so probably they are gonna do one lob. So if you see someone preparing like this, so you can start going back to take their lob. You see someone who is doing the technique movement of preparation of one normal forehand, so you can be close to the net because you know that they are not gonna lob you. So you can go close and you can make a tap out, for example. At certain level, we don't have enough just by playing a good technical shot. What our shot must be able to do is to trick them, to confuse them, to make them think that you're gonna do something and then in the last second do another thing. See this movement there, from down to up. I can be playing this from down to up, playing one lob, or I can play from down to up, playing close to the net. I'm doing the same mechanical movement for one lob going really high than for one normal forehand really close to the net. If I have the best forehand ever, but they know where the ball will go, they are gonna block it and they are gonna probably have the initiative. There is one situation when we are at the net, we are receiving one chiquita, we go back, and then from here we can choose if we wanna make another chiquita, if we wanna make hard, or if we wanna make another lob. And it's family one because the ball is lower than the level of the net, from down to up. Family two. Family two doesn't mean that you have a second family, that you are cheating your wife and you have in another country another family. Oh, that doesn't mean that. Of course, family two are the shots that we are playing from up to down. Let's say I'm gonna hit the ball from here. So if I hit the ball from here, and this is the level of the net, it means that the net is not a barrier for us. So it means that I can accelerate the ball as fast as I can, always taking care of where the ball is landing. If I play with not enough vertical angle and the ball goes to the net, so not good. We're gonna hit family two shots in every building and definition shots that we play, usually from the net. Volleys, we will play overheads, we will play smash. Also, there is the bajada, okay, which is... Hostia, te ha pasado cerca, ¿no? Also, we have the bajada, which is also family two, where we are playing above the level of the net, and we can think that it's the same, one volley. The volley, the overhead, the bajada, and even the serve, they are all practically the same shot. Of course, the impact point is different and that can vary the amount of slice that you are gonna apply into the ball. Technically, the shot is the same. Did you see that serve, guys? So this is a family one serve. The serve is a family two shot. Why? Because if we serve from down to up, usually I'm gonna impact the ball much lower than the level of the net. So it means that my ball will have some parabol. So if I play with more parabol, I have to play slower. Serve should be family two. Family two, thinking like in one volley. So we will be able to make the ball go from up to down and make that ball going really, really heavy, making it a bit more sliced. If I'm playing in family two shot and I'm optimizing the height of my serve, the line of my ball can be almost straight. So it means that my ball can be sharper. So you will see. Maybe at the beginning that ball goes slightly up, but that ball mostly is going down. So when we are here playing family two, I need to be able to do with the same preparation whatever I want to do. So it means change directions, change speed, or change, in this case, depth. I can play cross court, I can play middle, I can play down the line, I can play soft, I can play medium, or I can play hard. Also, I can vary the depth. So I can be playing one short ball, I can play one medium ball at the level of the line, more or less, or I can play one deeper ball. The most interesting thing about this is I'm receiving a lob. I do my preparation, family 2 preparation to do one overhead, and let's say they stay at the back, so I fake that I'm gonna do one bandeja, but in the last second, I push it into the glass. So I prepare, okay, and in the last second, I can play one flat smash. Your technique in your víbora is amazing. Okay, it's not enough if you are not able with your technique to change in the last second depending on what your opponent is doing. They play to you one lob, you are preparing to do a really good víbora that they are gonna come to block it, you can or play to the feet or play to the middle. We said that family 2 are all the shots that we play from up to down. What about the rulo and the smash? So the rulo and the smash belong to family 2, but they are slightly different. Volley, bandeja, víbora, bajada, serve. We are playing literally from up to down. We prepare here, we go directly down. When we are playing rulo or smash, from here, we use the arm extension technique that we saw in the last video. We start down, we go up, and we go down. This is like a previous step where we are going up to then go down later. Rulo and the smash technically are the same, where we are doing, this is the rulo, this is the smash. In this one, I'm extending my arm, I'm like throwing something, and in the other shots, I'm going from here directly down by rotating my shoulders. Family, your family is the most important thing. Your family at home, not in the padel court, please. Attend your kids, attend your wives. Padel is also very important, but the other family is the one that you have to spend time with. I love you, family. Toma por culo, eso no te la esperabas, ¿eh?